Okay, so I just finished watching Wonder Man, so in this video I'm just gonna share my thoughts on the series as a whole. Do I think it was good or do I think it was bad? Well, let's just get right into it. So if you don't know what Wonder Man is the newest MCU show that follows Simon Williams, who is an actor in the MCU, but he also has superpowers. And he really wants to get the role of Wonder Man in a new Wonder Man movie they're making. So yeah, that is kind of just the basic plot of the show. I'm not gonna spoil anything. I don't think I'm gonna get into any spoilers in this video. But yeah, when it comes to me and MCU shows, I'm not the biggest fan of a lot of them. Like, I think some MCU shows are great, but there are also a lot of them that I'm not the biggest fan of. So when it comes to MCU shows, I don't usually look forward to most of them. But I was a little bit intrigued with Wonder Man. Like, was I super excited for it? No. But I was a little bit more intrigued because it seemed like something pretty different from the rest of the MCU. And yeah, I have watched it now, and I do not regret watching it because this was great. Now, this show is very different from the MCU, so don't expect any like regular superhero stuff or anything, because this is very different. There are barely any action sequences in the show. Like, most of the show is kind of just talking, but even though there's not a lot of superhero stuff, I still love the show. And some things that make the show great are the characters. I think Simon Williams, the main character, I think he was a great protagonist, honestly. I absolutely loved him through the show. I just loved his journey throughout the show for like him really wanting to get this role as Wonder Man. And in this show, they also brought back Trevor Slattery, who is the guy that played the Mandarin in Iron Man 3. Now, I didn't really like him in Iron Man 3. I thought that twist was not really that great. But I did enjoy him when they brought him back in Shang-Chi because I thought it was funny in that. So I was actually kind of excited to see him back for this show. And dude, I gotta say, he was the best part of the show. I absolutely loved him. Like, just his character. He's this very charismatic guy, and he's also pretty funny as well. And I also really liked his character arc in the show. His character arc was great, and honestly, he might be one of the best characters in the MCU now. It feels weird to say that Trevor Slattery is one of the best characters in the MCU. Okay, maybe it was too far to say he's one of the best because there are a lot of great characters in the MCU. But I just loved Trevor's character arc in this movie. Like, from where he started to where he ended, it was such a satisfying character arc. And hell, I got a bit emotional at the end of his character arc. Now, I also really like the setting of this show, like LA and Hollywood and the film industry and all that stuff. I did really enjoy that. And I really liked all of these scenes of like Simon acting and all that stuff. And yeah, this show, I just absolutely loved it. It is probably one of my favorite MCU shows, because like, it did so much stuff well. Like, I really like how unique it is from the rest of the MCU. It felt kind of refreshing and didn't really feel that much like an MCU show, to be honest. Like, there are only some small connections to the MCU, and Simon also has some superpowers. So yeah, that's kind of what connects it to the MCU, but other than that, this felt kind of like any old TV show that could have been in any other universe, honestly. But yeah, as I said, I loved Wonder Man. I thought it was a great show. And I really hope we get a season 2 or something, or we just get to see more of Wonder Man in the future of the MCU. Because I really liked Simon as a character, and I also want to see more of Trevor, because I really enjoyed him. Like, I mostly want a season 2 for Wonder Man, because I kind of just want to continue seeing these guys live their daily lives and doing like acting and stuff. But it would also be cool to maybe see Simon being like some future MCU movies, like maybe on the Avengers or something. But I don't really know if that's going to happen. I feel like most likely he might just stick to this show, but it would be cool to just see him more in the MCU. But anyways, I want to hear from you guys. What did you think about Wonder Man? Please let me know in the comments below. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye!